The entrepreneurial tasks. We recognize entrepreneurs, first and foremost, by what they actually do by the tasks they undertake. A number of tasks have been associated with the entrepreneur. Some of the more important are 1. Owning organizations. Ownership lies with those who invest in the business and own its stock, the principals, while the actual running is delegated to professional agents or managers. Therefore, if an entrepreneur actually owns the business, then he is in fact undertaking two roles at the same time, that of an investor and that of a manager. Here we can also recognize many people as entrepreneur even if they do not own the venture they are managing. To founding new organizations, the entrepreneur is recognized as the person who undertakes the task of bringing together the different elements of the organization, people, property, productive resource, etc., and giving them a separate legal entity. The entrepreneur makes major changes in their organizational world. 3. Bringing innovations to market. The idea of innovation encompasses any new way of doing something so that value is created. Innovation can mean a new product or service, but it can also include a new way of delivering an existing product or service, new methods of informing the consumer about the product, or new ways of organizing the company. 4. Identification of market opportunity. An opportunity is the gap in a market where the potential exists to do something better and create value. New opportunities exist all the time, but they do not necessarily present themselves. If they are to be exploited, they must be actively sought out. Note that opportunity always takes priority over innovation. 5. Application of expertise. A slight more technical notion is that they have a special ability in deciding how to allocate scarce resources in situations where information is limited. It is their expertise in doing this that makes entrepreneurs valuable to investors. 6. Provision of leadership. Entrepreneurs can rarely drive their innovation to market on their own. They need the support of other people, both from their organizations and from people outside, such as investor, customer, and supplier. 7. The entrepreneur as manager. At the end of the day, the entrepreneur is a manager. The distinction between an entrepreneur and ordinary manager may lie on what the entrepreneur manager manages, how they manage, their effectiveness, and the effect they have as a manager, not by the particular tasks they undertake. At the benefits of each stakeholder. Employees. They contribute physical and mental labor to the business. Success of the entrepreneurial venture depends on their effort and motivation. Therefore, they are rewarded with wealth of the entrepreneur. Wealth is money and anything that money can buy. It includes money, knowledge, and assets of the entrepreneur, who benefits from the entrepreneur's wealth. No entrepreneur works in a vacuum. The venture they create touches the lives of many other people. To drive his/her venture forward, the entrepreneur calls up on the support of a number of different groups. In return for their support, these groups expect to be rewarded from the success of the venture. Peoples who have a part to play in the entrepreneurial venture generally are called stakeholder. The stakeholder groups are employees, investor, supplier, customer, the local community, and government. Let us look